right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? First and foremost, I'm thankful for you guys for watching my videos in the first round. I can now say we did every game in the first round of the 2019 NBA playoffs. Thank y'all so much for watching my videos. Now let's keep it moving. Let's keep that good energy going. Second round predictions, second round previews, second round X Factor, all that great stuff. We're here now. The Milwaukee Bucks, the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference, the best record in the NBA. They've been #1 pretty much all year. They're the only team that's top 5 statistically in offense and defense. They're taking on that gritty, Kyrie Irving-led Boston Celtics team. Whew. Okay, let me just state the obvious. Over the last few years, the Boston Celtics have owned the Milwaukee Bucks. Playoffs last year, let's just throw this out there. The Milwaukee Bucks pretty much had their same team. Matter of fact, they ain't gonna have Brogdon for most of this series. They had their same team, and they lost to the Boston Celtics in 7 games. No Kyrie Irving, no Gordon Hayward. That would tell one person to say, dang, the Bucks are gonna lose this series. Not so fast. There is one thing that's different about the Milwaukee Bucks this year. Their head coach, Mike Budenholzer, definitely deserves to be in Coach of the Year consideration. He's did a phenomenal job of putting everybody in the right role, getting the best out of everyone, putting Giannis in the center of that basketball court, allowing him to drive to the rim, be a facilitator, be a scorer when need be, and they just pretty much put shooters all around him. The acquisition of Brook Lopez has been phenomenal. Getting Mirotic at the deadline was a great pickup. Chris Middleton, they got the most out of him this season. He's an all-star now. Eric Bledsoe playing some of the best basketball of his career. I mentioned Malcolm Brogdon. I know he's hurt. He's expected to make an appearance around Game 3 of this series. I'm not counting on it, but I'm just saying. Sterling Brown's been good. This Milwaukee Bucks team has been #1 in the NBA all year for a reason. It's not a fluke, people. They played their behinds off, and Giannis has played like the best player in the world. Now let's swing over to the Boston Celtics. A lot of people are impressed about the Boston Celtics first round win over the Indiana Pacers. I was not. I'm just one of those people who looked at this series. I watched every game of that Celtics-Pacers series, and I was like, yo, had the Pacers had Victor Oladipo, the truth is, I'm not sure if the Celtics would have got out of the first round. I think this team has been troubled from the beginning. I think they literally told us all the signs that they're not great, that they don't get along the best, and that there's something wrong with this team. Now, if this team can get you to under 4 minutes, they execute basketball very well, and Kyrie Irving can close the game out. But I'm just concerned that this team won't be able to get the game to under 4 minutes. I'm not sure these games are going to be that competitive. I'm going to give the Boston Celtics the benefit of the doubt and give them 2 games in this series. But I got the Bucks winning this, ladies and gentlemen. I wouldn't be surprised if the Celtics got swept, but I ain't going to do them like that. But it wouldn't surprise me one bit. My X factors, 1 per team for this series, are as follows. For the Milwaukee Bucks, I'm rolling with Eric Bledsoe. I think his role in this series will be pivotal. He's going to have the responsibility of guarding Kyrie Irving. Now, Kyrie Irving is a superstar in this league. You can't stop Kyrie Irving completely. He's going to have a game or 2 where he lights you up for 30, 35. There's nothing you can do about that. He's too good at all times. But if Eric Bledsoe can put some pressure on Kyrie Irving, he could maybe change one of those 12 for 22 games where Kyrie goes for 34 points to maybe an 8 for 22 game, right? And Kyrie might get 28, 30 points, but you made him work more for it, and he missed shots, and your team was able to take advantage of those extra possessions. I think that's Eric Bledsoe's job in this series, to make Kyrie Irving's life as hard as possible. He's my X factor for the Bucks. When I swing over here to the Boston Celtics, I've been looking up and down this roster at who's going to have the responsibility of guarding Giannis Antetokounmpo. I'm looking at Al Horford like, oh my goodness. Barbecue chicken if Giannis Antetokounmpo is guarded by Al Horford. There's nothing Horford can do with that MVP to be Giannis Antetokounmpo. My guess is Marcus Morris is going to get a lot of the responsibility on Giannis. He's my X factor for the Boston Celtics. He can get up under Giannis on the perimeter. Marcus Morris is a strong dude. I don't know if he's Giannis strong, but he's a strong enough dude. He's feisty. He's tough. He's going to be talking smack. We saw Marcus Morris trying to talk smack back and forth with LeBron James in the Eastern Conference playoffs last year. He'll do all that. He'll be the tough guy for this Celtics team. I expect him to be pivotal. Forget his offense. You got enough scoring if you're Boston. You want Marcus Morris dialed in on defense. Let Gordon Hayward score. Let Jaylen Brown score. Let Jason Tatum score. Let Kyrie Irving score. Let Al Horford score. Your focus has to be on taking out one guy. I'm talking flagrant fouls, hard fouls. You got 6 fouls a game, and you need to utilize every last one of them pretty much for this Boston Celtics team to have a chance. I got the Milwaukee Bucks winning this series in 6 games. I would love to know your prediction for this fun matchup that the Eastern Conference is giving us. Again, the Celtics have pretty much ran through the Bucks the last couple years. Bucks finally figured it out late in the regular season. Got a big dub against the Celtics. But I just think with Mike Budenholzer under center running the ship for this Bucks team, something's different about this team, and something feels 2007 LeBron Cleveland Cavalier-esque with this team. And I'm rolling with the Greek Freak over the Boston Celtics. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
All the kids, they are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
Mr.Taliaferro.
Mr.Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr.Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV. Here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.